English sounds can be classified as follows also: voiceless sounds and voiced sounds. Under voiceless sounds, we have 9 consonants. They are P, T, K, Ch, F, F, S, Sh, and H. Then voiced sounds, we have again 2 types of voiced sounds. All vowels, that is 20 vowels, that is 12 pure vowels and 8 diphthongs, are voiced sounds. And 15 consonants are also voiced sounds. They are B, D, G, J, V, V, Z, J, L, N, N, Ng, R, W, Y. Right. Now, to understand the pronunciation of certain words, especially plural nouns, there are certain rules. So, under this topic, correct pronunciation of plural nouns, we are going to know the rules. The pluralization of nouns is done by adding, that is, by putting a suffix at the end. These suffixes are s, es, ies, or ves to the singular noun. Rule 1. The pluralizing suffix s is pronounced as s after voiceless consonants when singular noun words end with them. Example: caps, bats, packs, cuffs, boots, maps, cats, racks, cliffs, paths, spikes, bikes, bites. Here is a note. But after ch, s, and sh, the plural suffix es is pronounced as is. As an examples: matches, buses, bushes, lashes, patches, prices, traces, thrushes. Next. Rule 2. The plural suffix s is pronounced as z after voiced consonants when singular noun words end with them. Examples: cabs, nibs, bags, pigs, roads, boards, caves, beehives, rolls, films, beams, tools, nuns, guns, cars, bars, leaves. Note 1. Because all vowel sounds are voiced, the plural suffix s is pronounced as z when the singular verbs end with a vowel sound, as an examples given here: keys, bees, sees, buys, boys, raise, cows, etc. Note 2. The plural suffix es is pronounced as is after j, z when the singular noun words end with them, as given in examples: bridges, lodges, judges, roses, and oses. A note on singular forms of verbs. Be verbs, have verbs, and content verbs have singular forms which are used with singular subjects as shown here. Rama, Sita is. Ravi, Sheila has. Rama, Sita eats. Ravi or Sheila walks. So, singular subject takes singular verb form. Exceptions are, of course, I and you, which take plural or root verb form. Again, there is an exception for I. I am, you are, I have, you have, I eat, you eat, I walk, you walk. And you, please note, you is used for both singular subjects and plural subjects. This singular verb use is limited to simple present tense. In past tense, excepting be verbs is, am, are, all other verbs, have and content verbs do not have plural verb forms. Simple past, singular subjects, I was, he was, she was. Plural subjects, we were, you were, they were. So the plural form of was is were, right? Now look at this table. Singular and plural subjects and content verb in past tense. In past tense, content verbs have no plural form, only one form. I had, we had, you had, they had, etc. Raju and Gopal, plural subject, Raju and Gopal had. In the same way, I walked, we walked, you walked, or they walked. Kishan ate, Kishan and John ate. In the same way, singular subjects, he had, she had, Raju had, Gopal had, Kishan had, John had. He walked, he ate. She walked, she ate. Raju walked, Gopal walked, Kishan walked, John walked, Kishan ate, John ate. So we notice that only be verbs is, am, was have plural form were in past tense, but not have verbs and other content verbs. And you know that continuous tense is formed by using be form plus VING. Is going, am going, are going, like that. Perfect tense verbs are like this. Has gone, have eaten, had gone. Future tense verbs are will go, shall go, will see, will come, shall come, like that. So note here, important note, singularization of verbs to use with the singular subjects in simple present tense follow the rules of pluralization of nouns. They take suffixes s, es, ies, and ves and are pronounced accordingly. Example, John eats, John catches, John carries, John begs. He walks, she walks, he switches, she switches. He marries, she marries. He leads, she leads. So also with it, right? Pronunciation of past tense and past participle forms of verbs based on voiceless sounds and voiced sounds. There is a class of verbs whose past tense forms are got by a change of vowel in the root verb, and the past participle forms are got by adding N or en. Example: see, saw, seen; take, took, taken; lie, lay, lain; eat, ate, eaten. These verbs are called strong verbs and also called irregular verbs. Here is a note. For more details, a good grammar book can be referred. You will find a few exceptions to be. There is another class of verbs whose past tense and past participle forms are got by adding d or t or ed. Example: walk, walked, walked; bat, batted, batted; load, loaded, loaded; beg, begged, begged; pass, passed, passed; catch, caught, caught. These verbs are called weak verbs and are also called regular verbs. Again, I give you a note. For more details, a good grammar book can be referred, and you will find a few exceptions to this rule. Right? Pronunciation rules. Rule 1. The past tense suffix d or ed is pronounced as t when the base or root verb ends with voiceless consonants like p, k, ch, s, sh, th, f. Examples: cap, capped; wrap, wrapped; cook, cooked; bake, baked; reach, reached; patch, patched; kiss, kissed; base, based; push, pushed; lash, lashed; pronounce, pronounced; laugh, laughed; rough, roughed; stuff, stuffed; reach, reached; search, searched. Pronunciation of the suffix d or ed after t will be discussed along with d rule. Rule 2. The past tense suffix d is pronounced as d when the base verb ends with a voiced consonant sound like b, g, j, v, the, z, j, l, m, n, ng, r, w, y. Example: rub, rubbed; rob, robbed; beg, begged; rig, rigged; lodge, lodged; bridge, bridged; wave, waved; live, lived; breathe, breathed; bathe, bathed; raise, raised; praise, praised; roll, rolled; bail, bailed; trim, trimmed; frame, framed; blame, blamed; gun, gunned; ban, banned; bar, barred. Note: because all vowel sounds are voiced sounds, the suffix d or ed is pronounced as d. Example: eyed, lay, laid, try, tried, fry, fried, pray, prayed, lie, lied, mow, mowed, bow, bowed, bow, bowed, shy, shied, wow, wow, wowed. Next, rule 3. The past tense suffix d or ed is pronounced as id when the root verb ends with t or d. Example: bat, batted, pat, patted, load, loaded, round, rounded, wound, wounded, etc. Right. For more information and more examples, you may refer the following reference books mentioned here. 1. A textbook of English phonetics for Indian students by T. Balasubramanian. 2. Better English Pronunciation by J.D.O. Connor. 3. English Phonetics and Phonology, a self-contained comprehensive pronunciation course by Peter Roche. And for grammar information, you can refer to this book, Contemporary English Grammar and Composition by David Green.